Yeah, I think in every game, Martha's always been, I guess, that clean character. He has that great visual in the hitbox with the sword, being a bit shorter in this game, but being able to use it. So, no way. Are we about to get the Ike Ditto? Okay, I've been wanting these two to fight for so long, and I am so excited to see this.
Man, Ike fight?
We're finally, this is going to be it. I'm calling it. This is how we find out who is DFW's best Ike.
Who is the best?
So, quick disclaimer, when it comes to Dittos, like, honestly, it's not so much who the better player is, it's who knows the matchup better. It's who knows how to play against their character better. And it has nothing to do with who is the better player. But I'm going to say it is just because I want to. And this is going to say who's the best Ike player in DFW.
The Ike our bike tag. I'm a very happy camper right now. I'm excited about this.
So we're going to see who knows the Ike matchup better out of our two Ike mains in DFW. 4TTN, Ike our bike. Dang it, TTN.
Do you still not know what it means?
I know what it means now, but I'm still, like, it gets spammed everywhere. It's like Hail Hydra. Like they whisper it under their breath when no one's listening. Like, TTN, TTN.
Yeah, man.
And then they have like a secret handshake when they walk past each other no one sees. It's like crazy cult stuff.
Are you feeling excluded?
I'm feeling kind of excluded. I'm not going to lie.
Understandable.
I want something weird to say. I don't know. What can a DFW saying be?
DFW? DFWs.
DFWs?
Yeah.
I don't know,
man. What would it even be to the north if it's a Houston crew? If Houston is so south of everyone else? The real questions.
For those of you who are not from Texas,
The burning questions.
Houston's like in the middle.
They could all just be Game of Thrones fans and really have a strong bond with the Stark family.
Oh my gosh.
That could be it.
Okay, I'm really excited. I don't know what Ike can do against himself. I feel like he's... So I think it'd be similar to like Ike versus Ganondorf or Ike versus Bowser.
Also,
because of like the weight.
Right now it feels like they're both having these glancing blows. I'm actually looking for throws being very, very critical in this matchup.
Yeah, as we almost saw Critter getting that setup. Wait. Okay. Okay, 4TTN is slaps, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, Critter. Almost getting that down that footstool into soft down air into stuff. So that throw's definitely gonna come into play.
Slaps, great job adapting to Critter's jump timings. He knew Critter was looking for the back air and falls almost simultaneously to catch him with the forward air.
I just love how Critter's been in control this entire first stock, able to keep slaps out of even getting a grab. I think he hasn't gotten one grab so far?
I don't think so. Slaps has been playing. There's the grab that we were waiting for.
Okay, finally got it.
So Slaps was falling with a lot of aerials, and Critter at the beginning was implementing shield a bit. He got a perfect shield, which opened up Slaps for the initial grab in this game.
I thought that would have been a big punish from Critter, or no, from Slaps. Man, this is really confusing. I gotta pay attention to those tags, but Slaps bringing it back. I think it's be.
Oh, there it is.
That was a good punish.
Beautiful. I think Slaps is really good whenever it comes to dealing with Critter on his landings and his recoveries.
Yeah.
It's something that we saw twice in the first stock. Critter so quick to even the stock up and hoping to take the lead. The jabs will give him percent and stage advantage. And again, you're seeing Slaps. He's starting to use that aerial pressure, but now he's fading back to ensure that Critter can't get those easy grabs he once got.
Yeah, right now, Critter kind of keeping Slaps into a corner, not letting him really get back to the center of the stage at all. Finally, those jabs will give him some breathing room, starts up the combos, getting him off to the right side of the stage, and immediately gives up stage. I'm not sure what that counter was from Critter.
He was expecting the ether to come out so early. Maybe trying to counter on the way up.
Oh, I thought that was going to be another forward air from Slaps. However, Critter able to get back down to the stage. Thought he was going to roll inwards there. All right, here come the grabs off to the right side of the stage. Not going to be able to follow up, but has a great job to get him onto the... That's a punish.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do last time.
He's going to be able to punish the side B. Tried to go for the neutral B.
Yeah, he went for the eruption. I believe it was to deal with Slaps in case he tried to sweet spot the recovery. Critter getting a taste of his own medicine. He will be able to... Oh.
That's unfortunate.
I thought that he'd be able to get back from there.
Yeah, I guess his jump was gone, and he was falling so fast at the time, he wasn't able to charge it enough. Slaps didn't even need to do anything. The stock was already gone. Yeah, that was honestly a pretty even match. That could have gone either way.
It was a bit, even though we're seeing two very like bruiser-oriented characters. Yeah, two of the heavies in the game, if you will. It really was a battle of the minds. Right?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Even though we're seeing characters who possess so much brute strength. When we look at the matchup and how it was played, both players were very calculated with every single one of their approaches. Again, we're seeing Critter getting a lot of mileage off of the early perfect shields. Slaps has been coming in so many times with these aerials. Implementing empty hops might get him a bit more leeway. Or, you know, just baiting out the shields beforehand might work as well.
And I love that spacing right there. He ran up for the shield, let Slaps believe that he could get a grab, and then threw out the down tilt, and then started the combos. Little things like that's going to get him a long ways. As we're seeing on the left side of the stage, Slaps are in a bad position, but those jabs will get him back to center stage. All right, both kind of throwing out aerials. Slaps getting the great one, and it's going to get stage control here.
Early counter. Smart from Critter. He knew that Slaps was keen on using the counter to deal with the ether. And he's not going to fall for that. Going to just use his jump to make it back on stage.
Ooh, and that early... again?
The quick draw. Or are you talking about the eruption?
Yeah, I keep forgetting the name of that. Okay, the early eruption, sad for Critter, and it's going to let up a lot of room for Slaps to get a lot of mileage.
Ooh,
That
speaking
back
of
air
mileage,
hitbox, what was that?
adaptation. It seemed like Slaps was thinking that he had conditioned Critter to think, okay, maybe now it's safe for me to do the early ether on stage. That's why he went for the counter. And so getting snuffed out by the aerial instead.
I was just surprised by that back air hitbox. Like it hit in the front of him and then threw him back. But enough about that. Critter, once again, starting up these early percent combos, getting a lot of miles at him. Oh, great jump. Not getting hit by that up air.
He knows the follow-ups. Doesn't want to fall for any of them. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, not able to punish.
Hey, he did grab the ledge twice. An opportunity for Slaps, who is currently down by quite the deficit. A bear would be enough to close the stock out, and Critter is just not giving it to him, smothering him with these hitboxes.
Oh my
that
goodness.
was disgusting!
Critter carried him up with the ether and then brought down the house with the down air. What a showing from Critter. That was such a dominating second match for a first round that was so close.
If there was ever like the need for a replay function, it would be that right there.
He countered the ether with his ether, and then, my goodness, that down air, risking it all, risking it for the biscuit. Got it. That was a sweet 2-0 from Critter.
I was having harrowing flashbacks of MLG. That was Rio-esque.
Yeah, and that's the momentum he needed going into this game, too. However, it seems that the hat's been flipped. Slaps starting out with these high damage combos at the beginning of the match.
How did he get that combo?
All from a grab.
Exactly. You notice the change from Slaps not going for the early aerials that he's been doing in game 1 and 2. Changing up the early game. And that's throwing Critter off. It seemed like he had his number for a minute, especially given that the dominance that we saw in that last game. But Slaps, he still has mix-ups available.
And not counting Critter out, the adaptation already coming into play. However, that counter is going to lead to some big damage coming from Slaps.
Punishment that we're seeing right now. Slaps.
Okay, that footstool is going to give him some breathing room, setting it back to neutral. Oh, missing that back air. Almost started a bunch for Slaps. Critter's got stage control now. See what he can do with it. Oh, getting that neutral air. Jumping away. That is not what he wanted to do. So when you start that move, can you not let go? Or was he just holding it, hoping that Critter would jump out into it?
I'm sure that was an executional error more than anything else.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure he didn't mean to do it, but I'm surprised he didn't let go and then float towards the stage in ether. What?
The homie stock, maybe?
Maybe it's just like, you know what, man? You SD, let me give you that.
All right, let's get back into this.
Okay.
Let's Slaps versus Critter in the Ike battle to figure out who's the better Ike in DFW. Kappa. Up tilt. Dealing with that spot dodge option that we saw from Slaps. Up smash to cover the landing off for that quick draw.
Another one?
Slaps.
He wanted to end the man's career there. That forward smash is so deadly. Holding. Ooh, that eruption almost taking out the stock. Great ether from Slaps. Get him back on the stage. All right, Critter kind of going back and resetting himself after that. Forward tilt will give him stage control. This is a terrible position. Critter has done such a phenomenal job of punishing the ledge get up. As we're seeing, missing the dash attack. All right.
Critter right now is just winning on every aspect of the game. He had stage control and percent control, but Slaps, he has rage now. He has a chance to turn things around. Beautiful empty hop into the grab. And he's actually starting to mount a serious comeback. I love the F tilt there to force him off stage.
Trying to get the down air. Knew he was going to recover high with the ether. Now the tables are flipped. Oh, okay, he's getting back on the stage. We're getting back into the center. That dash attack was almost it. Okay.
This is coming down to those final decisions. The back air won't be enough. Slaps so close to making this comeback a reality.
That water, is that going to kill it? Oh my gosh, it took it out. The rage coming into play. Critter winning the Battle of the Ikes.
And catching him off guard twice with those aerials off of the ledge. That was twice in that set that we saw Critter pull out that trump card.
Yeah.
And it was unanswered from Slaps, who was hoping to stay on stage and cover various get-up options with the back air.
Yeah, and I think what was definitely a huge staple of that match was the fact, not the fact, but being able to maintain that stage control, read those get-up options, and then keep your opponent off the stage. And Critter did a phenomenal job of doing that. And then we saw Slap starting to apply that towards the end, getting that comeback. However, coming a bit short and eating those I guess those unregistered aerials that Critter was throwing out, like you were talking about. And that's what really cost him the game in the end.
He was I liked how he was implementing the grabs.
Yeah.
A lot in game 3. Just constantly throwing him off and
that was such
I missed it, man. I missed it.
It was so sick.
I could watch that forever, dude. That was so beautiful.
Just like